Hi again. In my second video I would like to show you how I'm collecting extra data for Excel. I'm using for this a specific service which is called ParseHub. It's an online service which created its own browser for extracting data from various databases. It can be such property sites like you gave me, or it can be even online shops, which is very good for grabbing categories and the types of and other valuable data. So what I have created, I wrote a specific script especially for our projects. Here, for example, we have our condo project. I will show you now how this script is collecting data. The browser has its own functionality to make a specific template of and to study to teach this system how to collect data. Here on the main template we are selecting the elements which are interesting to us. For example, the name of the property, the address and other stuff. So you can see it's selected here. After in automatically process, it's generating data in the CSV format here. Besides, each of these elements on the listing has its own detail page. So if we, for example, would like to see this 501 condo in Austin, we are going to the detail page, and here we have another script which is collecting valuable data for us. What is collected? So here you can see it's collecting the beds, the type of bed. After that the baths also. After that it's collecting what's that one? Rent price, deposit, units, square foot and so on. And it's arranged it specially for our needs. All those two scripts they can be automatically applied to any detailed page, and here we have the setting where we put from where we would like to collect the data from our listing. In this case, here we can put amount of pages we would like to work, and also some other not significant stuff. No, for example, you can use it just to inform your boss that you already collected data, and the collecting data can be sent immediately to your email. I configured this project, and it can be easily sent to you. For example, here, yes. Wait a minute. If we are here, it can be, yeah, not here but here. Export, yes, I can export it in a JSON script which is specially for this ParseHub, and you can use it and you don't need to configure anything. Okay, so let me show you how it's collecting data. I will just disable the visualization because it will be too slow. Currently we have, as I already showed you, max pages to be collected, and we are pressing get data. Here we have the run. You can see that I already collected a lot from the previous projects. it's huge amount of it. So here we are. We are going to checking if everything is okay. Yes, Austin, condos, 3 pages, save and run. And our script started to work. As a rule, it takes up to 15 minutes to collect 120 objects. It depends also from the difficulty of the detailed page, because as I already mentioned, the condo pages are much easier because they don't have too much data. Apartment pages are more complicated and it takes time to grab the data. So you can see rating. In my case, parallelly, I am just working with some other related stuff just for apartment code. Yep. Now we have our data collected in the CSV Excel form. We can open it and we can see that it is collecting data in accordance to our needs. So what we have, we configured the property name, property URL, property beds, property bus, and other valuable data. Also, as I already mentioned, I added property contact here. So what I'm doing, I'm just collecting all that, and I am just after that copying to a master template, which is, for example, Austin Apartments. Yes, I already collected almost 6,000 things. Also, I would like just to admit that it was a little bit difficult to take out the management company, so I made it smarter. I selected their logo, and for example here, when we have the name of the management company, yes, apartment complex management, we have the name of the logo company. So it's very easy if we will take all this image URL, we can easily replace it with the name of the company. That's all.